So let me tell you a little story about a long time ago where I got in a lot of trouble. Yeah, y'all need to know. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Paige and I'm coming to give you guys a story time video. Also, before the video gets started, I want to let you guys know that I do have in clip-in extensions, and they are from Better Length Extensions. And yeah, so I will be doing a review on this company and my hair extensions. That video should be up soon. So yeah, I did want to tell you guys that I do have an online boutique where I sell name necklaces, just some different jewelry items, and I also sell some clothing items. So yeah, be sure to check out my online website. I'll leave the link down below, and I'll also leave it here on the screen so you guys can go over and check it out. There's a link for if you're on a mobile device, and then there's another link if you're on like your laptop or your computer. So yeah, be sure to check out my website. I have some really cute pieces. I will show you guys the pieces here on the screen as I'm talking. But yeah, if you like any of the pieces, be sure to check out my website, and I do have free shipping. I'll leave the free shipping code down below as well, but the free shipping is only going to be for a limited time, I believe. I said it, yeah, for a limited time. So you guys be sure to jump onto that before shipping is back and going. And so if you guys want to hear about my crazy story, then be sure to stay tuned for the rest of the video. So I'm going to tell you guys a story about when I was in 10th grade and I went to homecoming, or I was supposed to go to homecoming. So what happened was I had a friend, her name was Tajor, and sorry if you watched this video and you didn't want me to say her name, but yeah. Yeah, I went to homecoming with her. She was my really close friend in high school, in the beginning of high school. So yeah, we basically got dressed or whatever, and I believe I got dressed at my house, she got dressed at her house, and we showed up to homecoming separately. We didn't have cars at that time, so we both got dropped off to homecoming. And so yeah, so basically we knew this dude that I was like supposed to be talking to, and I'm not going to say his name, but yeah, I was supposed to be talking to him, and she was cool with him as well because she knew him through other ways. She knew him. So yeah, she was like, he's going to come pick us up. Basically the plan was we were going to go to homecoming. He was going to pick us up after we got dropped off to homecoming, and then bring us back like 10-15 minutes before homecoming was over. Yeah, crazy. And we were supposed to go to a college party with him because he was older than us. We were 10th graders and he had already graduated high school, so he was maybe like 20 or something. So yeah. So we get to homecoming, we dance around a little bit, we're having some fun, and then she's like, oh, he's here. So I'm like, okay, cool. So we leave homecoming, and you know, once you leave out of homecoming, you can't go back in. So we left out of homecoming, we got in the car with him, and we're like, yeah, we're about to go to this college party, we're about to turn out, we're about to have so much fun. Mind you, we're 10th graders. So we get in the car with him, and we get all the way to the party. The party was like, I would say like 20 minutes from where we lived and where our school was at. So yeah, we went to the party, and it was like a house party. It was kind of like in the boonies, like in a rural area, if that's how you say it. And yeah, so it was like really nothing around. So he like parked on the side of the street, like by the curb, and we basically pre-gamed in the car before we were going to go into this party, you guys. And remind you, I'm a 10th grader, so I hadn't drinking. I have never had a drink before. I had never smoked weed before. So yeah, they pulled out the bottle, or he pulled out the bottle. He's like, yeah, you guys take a shot, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, whatever, you know, I'll take a shot. I think at first I was like, no, I didn't want to. But now I'm like, you know what, whatever, Paige, loosen up. We're about to go on this college party, take a shot, have some fun. So I take a shot of, mind you, it's like a regular, like a plastic cup, a regular size plastic cup, like a drinking cup. And they pour me this much straight liquor. I want to remind you guys, right now I'm 110 pounds. In 10th grade, I was like 87 pounds, 90 pounds. So I was extremely tiny, you guys. So I'm taking this much liquor in a regular round cup, straight liquor, 87 pounds, and I didn't even eat before I went to homecoming, and I didn't have anything to eat at homecoming. So I'm on an empty stomach. But me being a new drinker, I'm just like not thinking of any of these things. I'm just like, okay, whatever. I'm about to drink this lick and have fun, turn up. So I take the shot or whatever. Everybody takes their shots. Everybody's good. Then they start smoking. And, you know, I'm like, no. I've always told myself, no, I don't want to smoke. No, I don't want to smoke. They're like, just hit it. You'll be straight, girl. You'll be straight. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I hit it one time. And I was like, okay, that's it. Done. So I'm just sitting in the front seat. He's in the driver's seat. I'm in the front seat, obviously, because me and him were supposed to be talking. And then my friend Tajor was in the back seat. So yeah, we're all just hanging out, and we're in the car pre-gaming, and I'm sitting there, and the next thing you know, I'm looking at the clouds, and yeah, I don't know if I was super high or if I blacked out or what, but yeah, I don't remember anything. I believe I blacked out, and I don't remember anything until it was time to get out of the car. So then everybody's just like, yeah, let's get out of the car. Let's go hit the party up. So I'm guessing it had been like 5-10 minutes. Everybody's like, yeah, let's go. So I proceed to get out of the car. Remind you guys, I'm in my homecoming dress and my homecoming heels, which were very high. So, sorry. Y'all, this is so funny to me looking back on the crazy stuff I did. But so yeah, I get out of the car, and we're in the country, and he parked like on the curb. So on my side, on the passenger side, there's a ditch. So I'm trying to get out of the car with these heels on and this dress on, trying not to fall into the ditch. Like while I'm drunk and high, I'm walking around the front of the car. Finally, I get to this side. I'm like, please hold me, because at that time, like, in the car, I already knew that I wasn't good, but I'm just like, Paige, you gotta suck it up. Like, you took the shot, you did what you did. Like, suck it up and go have a good time. So I'm just like telling him, like, just hold me, please. Just make sure I'm good. Just hold me, just hold me. My other friend, like, she's turned or whatever. She's having a good time. You know, I don't think it affected her how it affected me. So she's just turned. She thinks that I'm okay. You know, she knows I'm a little bit drunk or whatever, but she thinks that I'm good or whatever. So she's walking or whatever. We get to the party. You guys, I remember grabbing onto him, and then I don't remember anything after that. Like, I kept blacking out. So the next thing I remember after, like, holding onto him, walking to the party, I remember opening my eyes, and you guys, I'm, like, sprawled out, like, laid out in the grass in front of the house party. And I open my eyes, and I just feel like all this pain. I guess I felt like really hard. Like, I don't know if I stumbled over my heels or if my heels hit like a wet spot in the dirt or something. But I bust my butt, obviously, because when I opened my eyes, I was in so much pain from like bruises and stuff. And I heard everybody laughing and talking about me. Everybody was like, dang, y'all see, she just bust her, you know what, and blah, blah. I just hear all this chitter chatter about me falling. Everybody's coming out the house to try and see if I'm good, see how I felt. Like, some people are just making a big joke out of it. So I'm so embarrassed at this moment. So I just get up, you guys, and I walk back to the car by myself. I don't know where he was or my friend. Like, they were just gone, having a good time. So I walked back to the car by myself. Luckily, he left the door unlocked. So I go get back in the car, and I'm just sitting in the car waiting for them to come back. So while I'm in the car, I don't even remember being in the car, you guys. Like, I kept blacking out. So I'm in the car. Next thing you know, they're back in the car with me, and he pulls off to bring us home. So at this point, I'm so gone. Like, I don't remember any of the ride home. Like, I don't even know how I got back on our side of town. Like, I have no idea, you guys. And that's so horrible as a 10th grader. If you're in high school or younger than high school or not 21 and not supposed to drink, don't do it, you guys. Like, just wait, because anything could have happened to me that night. I prayed to God. Like, thank God that nothing happened to me that night. So, yeah, anyway, so we get back to Tajor's house, and like he didn't pull directly in front of their house. Like their house is on this street, like you come into the subdivision and her house is like right here, and then there's another street that goes this way, and he parked his car on this street. So when he parked his car on this street, she got out the car and walked to her house. So I guess she thought that he was going to bring me home to my house, but no, actually in reality we were supposed to go back to homecoming 10 to 15 minutes before homecoming was over so we can get picked up. You guys, I look at his phone because my phone had died. So yeah, my parents couldn't even get in touch with me. I look at his phone, and why is it 3 o'clock in the morning? Not 12, not 1. Mind you, homecoming ended at 11:30 or maybe 12. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. All I can think about is, oh my God. Or, oh my gosh, I'm in trouble. Like, what am I doing with my life right now? So, I sit up and I'm trying to, I asked him for his phone, so I'm trying to figure out what my mom's number is because my phone is dead and I don't have my mom's number memorized. So I'm sitting here like, oh my God, I can't even get in touch with my mom. Like, I don't even freaking know her number. I don't know my dad's number. I don't know anybody's number. And even if I did know my dad's number, I doubt that I would even call my dad because, yeah, I'm too scared for that. So, eventually I remembered my sister's phone number because I'm drunk still, so I'm like trying to remember everything. So finally I'm like, oh yeah, my sister's number. So I dial my sister's number, and it's ringing. No, I'm lying. It wasn't ringing. She picked up first ring. She's like, it was a lot of cussing. She's like, where the bleep are you? Get your bleeping bleep home. You're in so much bleeping trouble. They're gonna bleep your bleep. Yeah, so she was going off on me, and my sister is so sweet. So I didn't know if my sister was going off on me, I was in some serious trouble. So I don't know if she called my mom and gave my mom the boy's number that I called her off of, or if she gave me my parents' number and I called them. I don't know, but somehow I got in touch with my parents, and yeah, so I got in touch with my parents, and my mom's on the phone. No, I'm on the phone with my dad, because my mom has like anxiety issues, so she was like freaking out. She thought something happened to me, like somebody kidnapped me or something. So yeah, my mom's freaking out, and yes, I'm on the phone with my dad, and I get out of the car, you guys. At this time, I guess I had taken my heels off, so I have my heels in my hand. I'm walking barefoot to the front of the subdivision so I can see which streets I'm on, you guys. I'm sorry I keep laughing, but this is like so crazy to retell this story to y'all. So I walk to the front of the subdivision. I get the street name. I'm on the phone drunk as I don't know what, trying to tell my dad what street I'm on. I'm like, yeah, I'm on blah, blah, blah street. Just come get me. And I'm talking all slow and sluggish like this. I'm like, just come get me, please. So finally, they find where I'm at. And my friend, her house was basically like right around the corner from my house, so it wasn't that hard for my parents to find where I was at. So yeah, so my parents were on their way, so I hung up with my parents. I gave the boy back his phone, and I'm like, he's like, do you want me to stay here and wait until your parents get here? I'm like, no, like that is not the answer. Like, you have to go now. I'd rather them think that I was wandering the streets alone than for them to think that I was with you, a boy, this late at night. Like, they will freak out even more. So I'm like, no. I give him his phone back. I'm like, go. Just go right now. So I'm standing on the curb waiting for my parents. And this lady comes out of her house. Because this lady's house is like right here in the front of the subdivision. Maybe like the second house coming into the subdivision. And my friend's house, I couldn't even go to her house because I didn't know exactly which house was hers. So her house is maybe like the 8th or 9th house down from this lady's house. So I'm standing in front of this lady's house in the front of the subdivision, and she comes outside. She's like, sweetheart, it's really late. Are you okay? And I'm just like, I have one thing on my mind. I'm like, please, you have to tell my parents that you are Tajor's mom. Please, just, ma'am, like, if that's the last thing you do on this earth, just please tell my parents that you're Tajor's aunt. I mean, her aunt, not her mom. Tell my parents that you're Tayshaur's aunt. My parents are coming to pick me up. All you have to say is, you're Tayshaur's aunt, and I was okay. The lady's like, no, I can't do that. I'm like, please. I'm sitting there begging this lady, please. She's like, okay. So she stands out there with me until my parents get there. So yeah, this lady could have gotten so much trouble for lying to my parents for me, but I thank this lady. Like, she is the real MVP. She's the real MVP. Because my parents still don't know this story until this day, until they watch this video, and then they're going to probably call me and kill me. But, so yeah, my parents come, and I open the car door, and my dad rolls down the window to talk to the lady. She's like, yeah, I'm Tayshaur's aunt. I picked them up from homecoming, and she's been perfectly fine, blah, blah, all this stuff. So my dad's like, oh, what time did you pick them up from homecoming? And she's like, I don't know. I'm like, lady, seriously? You could have said anytime. Like, you know what time a homecoming ends. You could have said 12:30, 12 something. This lady says, I don't know. But at the time, I'm just like so thankful that she said she was Tayshaur's aunt, that I'm just like, okay, whatever, like, whatever, lady. So my dad's like, already knew that she was kind of full of bull, but my dad still believed that it was her aunt. So I get in the car with my parents. So it's my dad driving, my mom in the passenger seat, like crying, bawling, crying, like dealing with her anxiety and everything. I'm behind my dad, drunk, still, like sitting there like this, like and then my oldest, or my middle brother, he's my older brother, but he's the middle brother, he's sitting on this side of me, giving me the evil stare. So yeah, my dad's like, I know you were drinking, I smell it on you, don't you even lie, what have you been drinking and how many drinks have you had? And I'm just like giving him answers. I don't even know what I was telling him. And so the 5-minute car ride home, because we live right around the corner, so that quick car ride home, I'm in my head scheming. I'm like, what am I going to tell them? What am I going to tell them what happened? I'm just going to tell them that we went home to Tayshaur's house with some friends. We were sitting outside. We were drinking. We went in the house. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So that's what I told them. To this day, that's what they believe. And yeah, so I get home, and my mom, she gets out the car. She's so furious, and she's like, my dad's name is Harold. She's like, Harold, just beat her, just whoop her. And I'm sitting there drunk, but I'm like, I'm not about to get no whooping for this. So my dad's like, no, I'm not gonna whoop her, but she's gonna see what I am gonna do. So we get in the house, and he lets me go in my room like everything's good. So I go in my room, I change clothes. At this time, I'm just so nervous to even take a shower. Like, I just change clothes, and I'm laying in my bed just like facing the ceiling, looking up like, what just happened? Next thing you know, my dad comes in the room, and he's like, all right, give me your phone, give me your TV, give me your laptop, give me your iPod, give me your life. I'm like, all my electronics, like, I can't have anything? He was like, no, give it all. So you guys, I gave him over my life. You know, in high school, in 10th grade, your phone, your iPod, your computer, and your TV, that is life. Like, what do you do without all of that stuff? There's nothing to do. Like, oh, you guys, I can't even explain how miserable that was. So yeah, homecoming was in October. I didn't get off punishment until March. So I didn't get any of my, I think I got like my TV back and my computer back like in January. But I didn't get my phone back until March, which was so sad. But yeah, that's my crazy 10th grade homecoming story. And I still don't know if I should tell my parents exactly what happened. Although I'm 20 now, and I'm about to be 21, so I mean, and I live on my own and everything like that now, so they would be like, what that really happened? You lied to us? But you know, I wouldn't get in any trouble or anything, but I still don't want to tell them because I want them to think I'm still their little good girl. But yeah, you guys, so that is my story. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see more story time with me, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you want to comment on anything I said in the video, if you just want to leave a random comment, be sure to leave that down below. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe so you can be updated with new videos and more stories that I will be bringing to you guys if you guys want. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I told you guys that my hair are clip-ins from Better Length Extensions, and I'll be doing a review on these extensions, and I'll be putting that review up shortly. And do I want to announce the winner of the giveaway in this video? Yeah, so I'm going to announce the winner to my 500 plus giveaway. And let me get her name. I already notified her on Instagram, but the winner is Queen_show on Instagram. And yeah, she is the winner of the giveaway. So she will be receiving the name necklace, the makeup products that I showed in the giveaway video, and she'll also be winning a Forever 21 gift card. So yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone who did participate in the giveaway, and I will be hosting another giveaway. I'm not sure when, but I will be hosting another giveaway, and the prizes will probably be better than they have before. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. And today I'm coming to give you guys a video about, guess what? My weight gain journey. Yes. A few of you have been asking about my weight gain journey.